Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Have you ever had that moment of pure panic? You know the one. Your computer won't start, you get a ransomware message, or you accidentally delete that super important project file. It's the worst. But what if I told you that you could protect all of your data, your photos, documents, everything, completely for free? And I'm not just talking about copying a few files to a USB stick. I'm talking about a full professional grade system image backup that can restore your entire computer in minutes. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to do that using the fantastic and totally free Veeam agent for Windows. Let's get started. First, head over to the official Veeam website and download Veeam agent for Microsoft Windows free. Make sure you grab the free version. It has everything you need for basic backups. Fill in the form and download the file. The file is not that big, it's about 166 megabytes. After the download is complete, you have to extract the file. The setup is straightforward. Just click through the prompts, accept the license agreement, and let it install. When you open Veeam Agent for the first time, it will ask you to create a recovery media. This is very important. It allows you to perform a bare metal recovery if your system ever fails completely. You'll see options for the bootable media type, USB drive, the most common and easiest option. It will show up when you connect a USB drive, ISO file, useful if you want to create a bootable DVD or keep it for virtual machines. CD/DVD, less common nowadays but still supported. I recommend using a USB flash drive with at least 4 gigabytes of space. Once created, keep it safe. You'll need it to restore your system in case of major issues. Let us create the recovery media. I will create an ISO file which I can burn to a USB drive in case my system fails to boot, and do a system recovery. After creating the recovery media, use a tool like Rufus to make a bootable USB, test it to confirm it works properly, and then store the ISO file in a safe location. If you have a license file, you can install it here. Otherwise, proceed with the free mode. Now, let's set up your first backup. Give the backup a name and description. The first option is the most important. What to back up? For the best protection, I highly recommend selecting Entire Computer. This captures your operating system, all your programs, and every single file. It's the ultimate safety net. Next, choose where you want to save your backup. You can use an external USB hard drive, a NAS, or even a network share. I'll select an external hard drive for this example. Make sure the drive has enough space to hold your system image. If you want, you can also adjust retention policies. This tells Veeam how many backups to keep before deleting old ones. Leaving the default settings is usually fine for beginners. You can also set up a schedule. You can run backups daily, weekly, or only on demand. For most people, a daily backup works best. That way, your data is always up to date. Veeam also gives you some cool event-based triggers. At lock. This runs a backup whenever you lock your computer. Great if you want backups while you're away. At log off, this kicks off a backup when you log out of your Windows account. perfect for end-of-day backups. When Backup Target is connected, I think this one's really handy. If your backup drive isn't always plugged in, Veeam will automatically start a backup the moment you reconnect it. These options make sure you never miss a backup, even if you forget to run one manually. The backup job is now created. Click on Finish. You can click on Backup now to start a manual backup, or you can wait for the backup to run at the scheduled time. So, what about restores? Well, Veeam makes it super simple. If you just need a file or folder, you can restore it directly from your backup, right inside Windows, without touching the rest of your system. If something bigger breaks, you can restore an entire volume, like your C drive, or even do a full bare metal recovery. That's where the recovery media we created earlier comes in. When you connect your storage device, the app will automatically detect it, and you can easily recover, say, individual files. You can use Veeam to create a bootable USB drive or just use Rufus. Let us try creating one using Veeam. So instead of an ISO file, with this you can have a bootable flash drive and store it somewhere together with your backup images. When you boot from the USB, it will look like this. Choose the necessary recovery tool to use. VM Agent for Microsoft Windows offers bare metal recovery, the Veeam Recovery Media Wizard to recover data on the original computer, or perform bare metal recovery. Use your backup images to do the recovery. And that's it. You now know how to back up your Windows computer for free using Veeam Agent, plus how to create recovery media for full system recovery. If this video helped you, hit the like button, subscribe for more Windows tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.